Why are there many languages? Genesis chapter 11 verse 9. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, or Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. ¡Woo! Y por esa razón hay muchos idiomas. So, if you're not familiar with it, and it says at the beginning of that chapter 11 in Genesis, that the whole world spoke the same language. Yet a group of people decided that they were going to build a tower and get to heaven. The Lord didn't like that. So the Lord said, nope. And he caused a big shake upon the earth. And it fell. The tower fell. And it was chaos and crazy. And because of that, the tower was named Babel, or Babel, or I don't know how exactly you say it. Tower of Babel, what I've always, Babel, Tower of Babel is what I've always said, but I could be wrong. If I am, tell me. And when this happened, when this chaos struck, the language of the people was confounded, which means nobody spoke the same language anymore. It was all changed up. I mean, people did speak the same language, but they were mixed up enough that they didn't know what to do. They didn't understand each other. And from there on, people separated and people moved on and had to start new tribes and new lands, and they couldn't communicate with each other. Crazy. That's pretty nuts. We definitely take for granted the language. Like, how do I explain this? Obviously, if you grew up and everyone around you speaks English, it's great. And you don't really think about it because everybody speaks the same language. But then you go to a different country, you go somewhere else, or even just like a different place where they speak a different language. It's weird. I remember when I went on my mission, because I went to Colombia, South America, right, Spanish speaking, and I remember we went to the MTC, and you know, and I did the Provo, Utah MTC. I was there for 6 weeks, and they taught me Spanish. Now, they taught me how to say, hi, my name is Elder Gregerson. They taught me how to say, I believe in Jesus Christ, you know, like very simple phrases. And then they taught me like the basics of like verbs and stuff. But 6 weeks, right? That's all I got. Well, I get into South America, I get dropped off in Colombia, and guess what? My first companion didn't speak any English. Nobody spoke any English besides the other white missionaries that were in areas that I only got to see them once a week. And I just remember that first day thinking, what did I get myself into? I don't understand anything. And it was very hard. And I willingly went and did that, knowing that it was going to be that way. Where these people at this tower, out of nowhere, they didn't understand each other. They didn't understand their brother. They didn't understand their wife. They didn't understand their kids. That's crazy. Imagine how scared they were. But I do enjoy the fact that I speak another language. I mean, just today I took a phone call and at work, and the person spoke Spanish, and I'm the only one in the sales office that speaks Spanish, so I get to speak with all the Spanish people, and She was actually from Peru, Chiclayo, Peru, and that's where our company has our humanitarian project, which is called Peru Hope, where we build houses and we give and help the people of Chiclayo, Peru. And it was just neat that I was able to connect with her. I was able to speak her language. I was able to talk with her. And what I'm very grateful for is that at one point of the conversation, she asked me, "Are you American? Are you North American, or are you South American?" And I was like, "No, I'm North American, but I lived in Colombia, and so that's why I speak Spanish." And I'm not trying to toot my horn or anything, but it made me feel really good when she said, "Well, you have perfect Spanish. You have great Spanish." Now, I know I don't have perfect Spanish. I know there's words that I don't know, and there's conjugations that I still mess up. But it was nice to hear someone appreciate my Spanish, you know? It was nice. And it was great that I was able to talk with her, because if I wouldn't have been able to, no one would have been able to in the office. So, I just love it. I love the different languages. I don't know any other languages besides English and Spanish. Am I gonna learn one? I don't know. Probably not. It's not necessarily on my list of to-dos to learn another language. So, what I'm saying is, if you get the opportunity to speak another language, if you get the opportunity to learn, do it. It's pretty awesome. And it will definitely bless your life in ways that you don't even know. Because it's blessed my life in ways that I can't even explain. So, I gotta go to Walmart. Walmart at night is a scary place, let me tell you that. So, I guess at the end of this little conversation, be grateful for what God gives you. Be grateful that you speak the same language as those you love. And if you have the chance to learn another language, I recommend it. I would love to, and actually what I'm going to do is teach my kids Spanish. So, God loves you. He loves you. Even on the hard days, even on the days that you're a sinner. He loves you. I know that. I know that He loves me. Work hard, work smart, be obedient. Get strong physically, mentally, and spiritually. And go lift some weights.